It's a great honor. It's fantastic to see a sort of congresso like this, where you see chefs getting together and really talking about a lot of issues that haven't really been spoken about at other cooking events. A lot of times it's just like a little show and demo, and you have these rockstar chefs trying to just tell everyone how fancy they are. I think at congresses like Mesamérica, they're really exploring a lot of the deeper issues that chefs have in terms of understanding food better and connecting with their own culture and other cultures and looking into the real complexity that food has for them. Yeah, I think exploring umami is something that we're very excited about. Both for just boosting deliciousness in itself and making food taste great. That's what we always want to do as chefs. But also, if you're looking at something from a sustainable side effect, and this isn't something that we always focus about, but it's something that with our approach to food, we sometimes find comes as a side benefit quite often, is that if you approach food with a sort of common sense attitude, you often get a very healthy or sustainable result as well. So with something like the umami project, it's like we can make a very delicious product that's made out of yellow peas or fermented insects that's very low impact on the earth, but still satisfies a lot of these sort of like meat kind of cravings that we have. Extremely difficult. In fact, when Renee put a little dish with live ants on at Noma, and he was actually attacked by the media, and they thought, oh, what is this? This is like the chef's new clothes, He's just doing it for a shock event. And we were both very offended because if you look at Western culture, it's the minority in the world that doesn't eat insects. So you have these like stuck-up Europeans saying, oh, you're just doing this for a shock event. It's like, no, most of the world eats insects and they're delicious. So why shouldn't we? And why shouldn't we be able to use all these flavors that we have in our landscape? I think it varies quite a bit from dish to dish. I think really the thing that we try and evoke is some sort of like emotional response from a guest, and that's if we can do that through like a landscape or just combinations of things where, say, you find ants and this plant grows near where you found the ants, and then often it makes sense in that kind of fashion. But it varies very much from dish to dish. But sometimes when people come to your restaurant and they get all teary because it reminds me of a childhood memory, that's when we feel like we've kind of done it right. Again, it varies very much from dish to dish. We do quite a bit of research, and it's a lot of work that you don't normally associate with being a chef. It's a bit more computer work than I ever thought I'd be doing, but I think we're trying to think about food in a complicated way, so it gets complicated.